Hey, buddy, can you believe what just happened? Sonic got trapped in Willy's Autoshop, and now he's got to get out of there. Me and my team are gonna help him. Watch it for us.
Thanks for your support, Amy and team. And to you, buddy, thanks so much for watching. Today I have to escape from this auto shop and not get caught by Willy the evil mechanic. I found a way to open the door. Now I gotta run.
Well done, Sonic. Door 1 is open. Let's get out of here. By the way, this is the first time we've ever escaped from a machine shop in Roblox. This is really cool and probably dangerous. Oh, shit! Willy's after you. Be careful, Sonic. He's so close.
Oh, no! He caught you and hit you with a wrench. Let's try it again. It should work. By the way, buddy, let's give Sonic a like and a subscribe to our channel right now and watch the rest of our escape to see how Sonic manages to escape from Mechanic Willy.
Nice, Sonic! You ran a different route this time, and it looks like you're way ahead of Willy. Last time, he literally appeared behind you. But now, I'm sure you're gonna get away from him for sure.
I'm glad I was able to escape him, but that's just the beginning of the escape. There's more to come. Now we have to make a few jumps and not fall down. After that, you'll have to dig a hole to make a dugout and escape through the dungeon.
Sonic, how do you know you're gonna have to dig? Did you guess or have you seen this map before? Choose the third stall on the left. There will be a shovel in an already marked hole. Wow! Look, guys, it doesn't look like a dungeon, but more like a sewer. It must stink, and there's dangerous green water down here.
Now the precision jumping phase has begun. Be careful and you'll make it. With your experience, it will not be a problem for you. By the way, this sewer is very similar to the one under the prison, which was guarded by a cop with a siren. But these traps are too wide, so you can easily bypass them and do not jump over.
The last pipes he jumped through were quite dangerous, as both the pipes and the steam were very hot. A difficult obstacle for beginners. And now for the balance test. You just have to run through the pipes like a track without being distracted by the waterfalls.
It turned out to be pretty easy to do. But at first I thought it wasn't a waterfall, but steam, and it could kill me. Because of these thoughts, this stage seemed more difficult than it turned out to be. Climbing the stairs is also easy. And here again, I have to jump on the squares and not fall down on the sharp spikes that will kill me immediately.
There was more distance between them than usual, but you did a great job. Now for an interesting and difficult obstacle. This circular saw arises suddenly from 5 different crevices. If you don't guess, it will kill you. Like what happened now. Damn it, you've got it. Try again.
Well done on the saw. You did a great job. Now you have to turn on all 3 switches to open the door, and Mechanic Willy has disappeared. Until you turn them all on, he'll be chasing you. By the way, buddy, remember a tip. When you're running away from Willy, stay close to the corners of the shelves when you run past them. Willy can get stuck in a corner, and that'll hold him up.
It's beautiful. You outsmarted Willy and got out of that room. Look at that many laser traps. Jump over them carefully. I think you're going to need 3 cubes to build a flying cube and climb up. But before you build the cubes, it's important to disable the laser traps, or you'll get caught.
Of course I want to turn it off myself, first of all, because the beams are very high, and every time I jump over them, I'm afraid I'll hit them and lose. And if you take a die in your hand, you can't just throw it. You can only put it in the right place. And you can't jump that high with it. I wonder if 2 dice will be enough for me this time. Or will I have to bring all 3?
There's a very high altitude. Of course you need 3 cubes, and only then you can get to the top. These wrench-like obstacles rotate 45 degrees. Oh, shit! You were in a hurry and fell. You should have waited. You have to run when they just make the turn and stand still. Because when they're moving, they'll drop you right off.
Tails is right. It's easy. Just take your time. They have 2 positions, right way and wrong way. The lava down there is very hot, and I don't want you to fall in a 3rd time. Buddy, if you are happy about our successes, be sure to give this video a like, subscribe to the channel, and turn on the bell to be the first to know about our new videos.
A very strange obstacle. Only one spiked press seems to move, and the others just hang there to intimidate, even though it looks like they're about to fall on you. But the hardest part of this map is coming up, and Sonic will explain exactly what's so difficult about it.
As soon as I enter the room, the door closes and the room begins to fill with green liquid. To stop this, I need to take the missing part of the muffler and attach it to the car. This must be done quickly before the liquid kills me, and you can spend a lot of time looking for the part. Good thing I got lucky and picked the right box right away. Judging by the number of players in this room, many here have experienced the difficulty of passing.
You went through that stage with the car really fast, and the flight and the vent afterwards went like clockwork. Whoa! Those burning tires rolling at you looks intimidating. You're doing a good job with them, but they still scare me.
It's a good thing it's already over and that Sonic got through it the first time. I love that Obby and Roblox. It's so interesting. Let's see what happens after Sonic climbs up the ladder. Maybe finally the final battle? Or a race?
Wrong, Knuckles. There's only ditches with spikes to jump over, but there's an unusual stage ahead. But we've been through this before when we escaped from the ancient pyramid. Remember her, guys. You have to follow this hand from your hiding place, and as soon as the beam passes you, run straight to the next hiding place.
Oh, now I've miraculously escaped the beam and my death. This stage is like the fireball in Barry's prison where you hide from it, except I can see the whole trajectory of the arm and I can run to 2 hiding places instead of 1.
You don't always get to run straight through one shelter to the next. On turns, you can only make it to the next cover. After that, you can run straight to the end. This time you didn't show this trick, but if you zoom out the camera, it will be easier to pass the stage.
It's a cool stage. You were very close to death in a couple moments, and it fueled the interest. You're doing well, but you're on the edge at the same time. And now it's back to the hot lava jump stage. I can even hear it bubbling away.
It's really hot in here. It's a good thing the distances aren't too great, and Sonic can get through them with ease. Look, guys, there's some pipes coming up. We see the balance exercise has been incorporated here. Sonic, be careful not to fall into the lava. I think we're just a little bit away from escaping from Mechanic Willy's shop.
Don't worry, Amy. I can run in a straight line and turn. It's a good thing this pipe isn't hot because it's not high up in the lava and should be hot. Now up the stairs, and I think I've made it to the back of the machine shop. Now we'll find out for sure.
Yes, Sonic, you're right. Now that you've made it out of the dungeon and into the backyard, I guess you just have to get past this laser trap, and your escape will be complete.
Carefully jump over the beams without hitting them, and you're good. It's done. Look, guys, this looks like a real track. They gave you a car. I think this is the way to the finish line. We need to drive beautifully around the track in the wind.
I'd like to point out that this is also a definite escape stage, because there are obstacles here, and if Sonic doesn't jump or falls off the track, he will have to go through this stage again. And this time, I see that the jumping car is controlled by Sonic, and not she herself, as it happens in Roblox.
Amy's right. I'm in control of the car and its jumps. Here comes the finish line. Buddy, thank you so much for supporting and watching this escape. Give it a like if you like it, and subscribe to the channel. There's nothing on this site except for the jump boosters and speed boosters. So, right now, we're going to move on to a new escape. Stay tuned. Today we're going to have a great game of Roblox. I'll be running away from a scary and fat teacher. Did you know about that joke? That a sleeping teacher's stomach works like a trampoline. He also sometimes farts when you jump on him.
Hey guys! Sonic, I'm so excited for a new adventure!
Hello, friends. Sonic is a cool gimmick. I didn't know about it even though I already played this map.
Hey, guys. Hey, team. Sonic, today we have a pretty simple map, right?
That's right, Tails. There are no very difficult obstacles on this map, but there are some peculiarities that I want to tell our viewers about today.
Sonic, you're always great about the map. Guys, watch the video to the end to see how Sonic will pass all the challenges today.
So far, it's going through everything just fine, and on the first try. I didn't get that way when I played this game.
Speaking of which, this map is very similar to the Barry Prison Escape map. And it's very well done.
I agree completely. I like this map a lot because of the variety of obstacles. I'll show you one important point now. When I played this map for the first time, for some reason I didn't have a ladder at this stage, and I didn't press the reset button right away. That's why I didn't know how to get to the ventilation for a long time. Be sure to press the reset button here, guys.
Oh my God, it's so boring here today. I thought some villain might destroy you today. Turns out it's just the teacher chasing you. Then I'll be rooting for him. I hope he gets you.
You again, Eggman. Stop interfering with our games. We're sick of you.
Relax, Knuckles. I got him. and I'm gonna block our game from him again. Let's just watch what's going on with Sonic and help him if we need it.
Wow, how ugly and fat that teacher is. That must be why he moves so slowly. I don't think he can catch up to you, Sonic.
Well, I don't need any help right now, Tails. What I need to do here is find the key and get to the gym.
I see the key. It's on the wall. Sonic, grab it and run to the gym door.
The teacher has such thin legs with a huge torso. I think it looks very funny. Ha 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 ha.
You're right, Tails. By the way, they look so much like Dr. Eggman. They're both very fat with thin legs. It's like they were made in the same factory.
You little asshole, don't you dare make fun of my body. I am who I am. I can't wait to destroy your entire team.
Whoa! Amy, you amaze me. That was unusual for you. You're usually kinder to everyone. But to Eggman, that sounded great. Ha 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 ha!
Enough of this, folks. What a great gym this place is. I'd love to play in one of these. By the way, guys, would you like to play and run in a gym like this? Write yes in the comments if you agree with me.
This gym is really cool. Guys, don't forget to dodge those punching bags so they don't hit you. And then my favorite part is riding the trolley. I love it.
I'm sorry, guys. I was wrong. I won't make jokes like that again, not even on Dr. Eggman. And the gym is really, really great. You're so light and cool jumping on those jumps.
These springboards push me myself. The important thing is to jump in the right direction. Now I'm going to have to be good at shooting the ball into the basketball basket. I don't always succeed, but I hope to hit it on the first try.
But it wasn't on the first try. Come on, Sonic. You can do it. It's easy.
Tails is right. I always get through that phase on the first try, and I'm great with the ball.
Knuckles, I think you're exaggerating. Echidnas like hedgehogs don't play basketball or other balls. You just got lucky when you played.
All right, Amy. Let's give Knuckles a chance to feel like the coolest. I see my teacher's following me around on a Segway, and he's so much faster. I have to escape through the restroom.
You need a middle stall. It's through the air shaft. And soon you'll have to throw the ball again.
Yes, Tails, I know this stage well, and the ball in this challenge has always been thrown the first time. It's all about throwing the ball slightly ahead of the target, and then you're sure to hit it. And the main thing is that you don't have to hit the bullseye.
Cool, Sonic. You hit the target fast. Way to go.
Thanks, Knuckles. That was not cool. By the way, guys, pay attention. In this mine, where you get to after the jump, you fly to the top, and at first it seems easy and safe. But there are laser traps, and you have to be careful and dodge them.
Great, Sonic! On the first try! Now, guys, he's got to get through the vent to the cafeteria. And it's looking a little confusing, like a maze. But in fact, the vent goes in one direction, and you can't make a wrong turn.
There are too few dangers for Sonic on this map. Next time, please take a more difficult map. I want Sonic to be able to die at every turn. It's like he's on a walk in the park.
Of course, Eggman. I'll pretend your opinion matters to me somehow, but it really doesn't. And now I'm gonna drink my energy drink, and then I'm gonna do my thing. The high-speed obstacle course, which I love.
Sonic, you're so good at running and jumping! Let's get out of this school and away from that fat teacher!
I think that's a bit of a speed bump for Sonic. Wow. He can run much faster than that, so he's just resting there.
It sure beats riding all sorts of cars or horses. It makes a lot more sense. Sonic, have you been practicing long enough to run so fast and clear at this stage?
No, Tails. I ran an easy run here the first time, and honestly, I've never lost at this obstacle.
Well done, Sonic! You made it through this obstacle without a problem! It won't be long before you're through the whole game! Wow, it looks like you're about to have a real race with your teacher!
Oh yeah, it's a real race, and this stage hasn't always been easy for me. Guys, there are a few rules you need to follow to beat the teacher.
I see the teacher got away from you quickly. I think he's got a faster car than you. And what kind of rules are those? Somebody made them?
Knuckles, I think Sonic is talking about the personal rules he's using to beat the teacher in this race.
Absolutely right. The first rule is to use all speed boosters. The second rule is don't jostle with the teacher's car. He will win in any collision you have, and you'll either fall behind him or fly off the track altogether. Third rule, try to pass the teacher on the first corner. It's usually much harder later on, because the teacher misses the first speed booster.
That sounds like a whole manual! You're so smart and observant! And it seems like your teacher is so far behind you that he can't catch up. You did it! You won this race! Sonic, you're awesome!
Damn it! I thought you were gonna lose here! You can't drive a car! Hedgehogs don't drive!
Screw Eggman. Sonic can do anything. And now, after the last couple of obstacles, he's going to face his teacher in a tough battle. But he's gonna win. And you, Eggman, watch and savor your defeat.
Well said, Tails. That's the way it's gonna be, and I can already see the schoolyard where I'm gonna fight the fat teacher. And I'm gonna take him down.
That was so funny. The bell rang as if for a lesson, but actually for the start of your battle.
Damn! I didn't see the battle gun at first. I was scared for you. You can't beat a teacher without a gun. But it turns out they gave it to you automatically. Cool! Go kill him!
And the teacher looks cool in the final battle. That's him with the bazooka in addition to the Segway. Very interesting. Sonic, you're a great shot. It's funny that he's with the bazooka and you're shooting papers through the tube, but it still looks cool.
Oh no! You can't kill Sonic by shooting textbooks! I was unlucky today, but I will definitely be back to destroy you!
Congratulations, Sonic! You're a great shot! Now it's just a matter of getting to the winner's circle!
Oh yeah, the school bus is waiting for you. This time it's yellow and correct. Unlike that adventure where you ran away from Ms. Anatron. But it's probably slow, too.
They're always slow, so today we're going to speed it up a bit. By the way, guys, I have a question while I'm driving. Tell me if you found this video interesting. Write about it in the comments, please. And thank you so much for watching this video. I'm happy when you watch my games. I have a new adventure coming soon, but for now, I will tell you how you can have fun after passing this map.
Sonic, you show the guys and I'll explain. It's the most common winner's pad in Roblox. The coolest part is getting a cop suit and jump and run boosters, and then go and explore the school.
That's the way it is. It's a shame, but there's nothing interesting or unique here. This is my team saying goodbye to you guys. See you in the new games. Good to see you on my channel. Today I need to escape from Barry's prison, but this time it is guarded not by Barry, and Anxiety from the cartoon Inside Out 2. I think a lot of people know her.
Hey, everybody! It's beautiful here today, and we have an interesting remote control in the camera, just like the one in the cartoon. Let's get out of here, Sonic!
Awesome! A new adventure. I love the cartoon Inside Out too, but here Anxiety I don't like as a character. She fusses a lot and does a lot of unnecessary and harmful things because of it. Let's see how he handles guarding prison inmates.
Sonic, I'll be helping you get through this Obby and Roblox. It's different this time. I wonder if it was possible to go down there. Sonic, why don't you check it out? Maybe they added a new basement?
I like your thinking, Tails. I'm gonna try to get downstairs. Guys, give me a like if you want me to do it. Oh no. Unfortunately, it's a hoax and there's no way to go downstairs. Good thing my anxiety didn't catch up with me and I was able to run to the vents.
So you almost fell into a trap that must have been set for the curious like you and Tails. What a beautiful scene this time. I love it.
I see the pipes look a lot easier this time around and no need to jump. The stage has been simplified and you, Sonic, will pass it easily. Well done for checking out that way down. I think our viewers are interested. By the way, guys, right now subscribe to the channel and put a like on this video so that we will definitely be able to escape from this prison.
Let's go to the bathroom stall, Sonic. Looks like we gotta dig a hole this time. Once you get into the dungeon, you need to jump over the obstacles carefully and do not fall into the lava because it is deadly.
It all looks very simple. And this time around, there are some pretty nice colors for the dungeon. I think you shouldn't step in those blue puddles. They can be dangerous.
This dungeon looks very simple today. I think it's the anxiety screwing it up, and that's why it's easy. Although it's better than if she made it very complicated and then it was hard to get through anything at all.
This cave usually had lava, and you had to jump through it, but now it's easy. But the ball here is still rolling fire, and so guys be careful and hide from it only in shelters.
After you go through this corridor with the lava ball, go up the stairs. There will be a guard there. Go around him and open the gate with the lever in the room on the right. It looks like there's anxiety here too, and it's after you. Run away from it.
Oh shit, she's really close to me. I hope I can get away from her. So the lever is activated and the gate is open. Hurry up and get in there. Thank God I managed to get away from her and now up the stairs and onto the elevator.
Oh, look! Catnap, Hoggy Woggy, and other characters. How cool! I would buy one of them! It's actually good that you were able to get away from her, Sonic. There's no danger here now. Just go upstairs quietly.
Oh, look, the cool stage is starting. Sonic, drink your energy drink and let's do a speed run. Nice jumping between the obstacles. I wonder what emotion is going through your head right now. I think joy, because it's a lot of fun.
Easy and fast. That's how you always get through this stage. Totally in your element. The main thing is that fear should not take over you at this moment, because you can make a mistake or change your mind and fall down. And this will lead to your death, and you will have to go through the stage again.
After climbing up this ladder, I will need to grab the step ladder in the inventory room and bring it to the vent to climb up and move on through the stages.
Guys, and who remembers the last version of this game, wherein this place was also a guard and had to sneak away from him to climb the stairs to the top? I like that version of Barry's prison run game in Roblox better. I miss it a little bit.
I agree with Amy. It was great back then. Too bad you can't select different versions. Guys, there's a stage coming up where the headwind from the fan will slow you down a lot. To move faster, keep hitting the jump key.
It's cool that Sonic knows this solution. It used to be pretty hard to get through this stage without him. Sonic, be careful. Ahead of you, you'll have to jump through narrow pipes. You'll need to make precise jumps so that you don't fall down onto the sharp spikes.
It's okay, Tails. This isn't the first time I've jumped on them. By the way, I like this stage. It makes me think how to jump better and be careful, instead of just mindlessly running around. I think it's good for the kids who play it.
I agree with you, Sonic. It's very useful when in a game you have to think and develop your brain. Like, for example, now when you need to shut off 3 valves, and it's important to do it in the right sequence to spend minimum time and not to do unnecessary actions. Watch how Sonic does it and do it in the same sequence.
Oh yes, one last valve left and the way is clear. Keep running and jump into the vent. We're about to have another high-speed obstacle race.
Now it's easy again. It's all about running straight and not falling down. And if you fall down, most likely you will get to the previous stage and just have to go through again, but without your death. Today I again keep Doctor, Eggman in the block, and it's great to play without him because it's calmer and kinder.
You're right, Tails. It's always better and calmer without him. Looks like Anxiety got it wrong again this time, because there's nothing complicated about it at all. You can just release any key and the wind will carry you to the final staircase in this stage.
Well, if she's wrong for you, that's a good thing. Just go with the wind and don't think about anything. This was the safest stage of the game. The first boss fight is coming up. And before him, you will need to make a big jump to jump over the mine and get into another vent. By the way, guys, if suddenly you couldn't make it from one time, it's okay. You can do it in several tries.
Apparently, the developers of this map forgot to rename it because Chief Harry looked different, and now it's Chief Anxiety. Sonic, grab a gun and kill her. I see she's already attacking you. I don't think it's going to be a hard fight, but you're going to have to be more accurate.
In recent times, though, the combat in this level has remained very simple. Watch how quickly her health decreases. And she moves quite slowly, so it's easy to shoot at her. By the way, Chief Harry was more dangerous in the original game.
It was easy. I was able to kill her. Now it looks like it's time to go down the high slide. Oh yeah, it's a great slide. I love that fall. I'm getting a lot of speed up here, and it's a lot of fun. Guys, give me a like if you like falling down slides and think it's fun.
And I love to fly. And now when you go up those stairs to the top, you'll be flying in a big mine. Just dodge the laser traps because they're deadly.
I love dynamic traps. They are certainly harder to play with, but they bring more tension and interest. I see that Sonic has learned to dodge them well. I don't think we've ever had a single time where Sonic couldn't dodge and ran into a laser beam.
That's right! He always passes them on the first try. After he flies to the top, we see another oddity of this level. The thing is that usually here you have to carry boards to overcome an obstacle, or at least just jump. But now you won't have to do anything at all. There's just a flat area, and immediately you need to run to the final boss fight.
It was weird, but I think it's compensation for the difficulty of the battle with Robot Anxiety, because he's a pretty dangerous opponent and he's harder to fight than Barry was before. Maybe I'm wrong, but personally, I'm finding this fight harder than before.
Sonic! You just forgot how to fight him properly! You need to shoot clearly at the hands in which he has machine guns, and it's better to disable one first, then the other. That way you can kill him faster. And at this point, it's worth switching to the first-person view.
Come on, Sonic, one last shot and he's ready. I believe you can do it. Oh yeah. Congratulations, you got him. Now get in the SWAT car and get to the finish line.
Oh, it was very intense. I guess that's what a final boss fight should be like, to feel the satisfaction of having completed the game. Do you guys think the final battle should be hard? Write about it in the comments.
We'll be very interested to read your comments. Thank you for watching this video. Be sure to subscribe to the channel and give this video a like. We did our best for you and hope you enjoyed it. See you soon in the new Obby and Roblox.
Yeah, guys, it's been a great adventure. And as Sonic goes up to the helicopter, I thank you two for watching. I love what we're doing. See you guys again.
This time there is no winner's platform as such, so we didn't film it. But you can go through this Obby yourself on our tips and see what's on the platform at the end. Bye.
Sonic has fallen into a new trap today. He decided to take a job as a security guard at a toy store. But something bad is going on there.
Oh yeah! We're playing Roblox again today, and it looks like Mr. Funny's gonna give Sonic a lot of trouble. By the way, Sonic, why do you look so weird? You look like a typical store security guard.
Hey everybody, I'm wearing a security guard costume today, and even replaced my face. So my dear viewer, I look like a security guard today. Look, Mr. Funny has run away. We've got to find him and find out what's going on here.
And you look funny in that costume. Let's find out what happened and where Mr. Funny ran off to. I love that we're at the toy store today. It's a great game of Roblox. Buddy, like this video and subscribe to our channel to help us through today's adventure.
Look! When Sonic touched the steam, he didn't die. He just lost some health. This is very good and makes the game easier. It gives you the right to make a mistake. Now here's a moment that we sped up a bit to make it look more dynamic.
It's a very long hallway. Buddy, memorize the way Sonic runs so you know the right way. Mr. Funny has become a villain, and now he's coming after us. It's time to get out of this store. Something bad is going on here. Good thing Sonic took the right road and got away from him.
Oh my god, that was a tough escape. I was scared and I didn't know where to go. These red signs helped a lot. I have to finish this job. I'm not ready to guard a store like this. Tough obstacle ahead. You could fall down and die, and you have to jump over moving ribbons.
You're an experienced player and you handled this hurdle with ease. Well done! Now it's time for an interesting challenge. You need to run across the field only when the light is green and Mr. Funny is turned away. As soon as he turns his head, the light turns red, and you have to stop immediately.
Good thing you understood the rules of this stage right away. Sonic, now you need to carefully overcome the laser traps and reach the elevator to go up. Did you see the other guard die? I think these traps kill instantly, so you can't hit those beams.
No, Amy. They don't kill you immediately if you're at full health. That guard probably didn't have much life left. And it's important that these beams are at different heights, so some you have to jump, and some you can walk under the beam.
In this stage, I need to climb as high as possible to escape from the robot Mr. Funny, who will start breaking everything here wanting to crush me. So now, I will climb to the top, and as soon as I realize that he will break this construction, I will run to the next one.
You've climbed so high? That must be good, but it's like it's made of cubes, and it can collapse quickly. If he breaks the foundation, he can get to you. He's breaking things so fast. I think you'll have to run to the other tower soon.
Come on, Sonic. We gotta get off this tower. Guys, like this video if you like our adventures. Meanwhile, Sonic has managed to get away from the robot with less than 20 seconds to go. Climb to the top, and there you can run across the bridge to the remaining tower.
What's taking you so long to get up there? You have to pick cubes that are like stepping stones to get to the top. Sonic, Mr. Funny Robot is getting close. Hurry up and get to the other tower.
Don't panic, Tails. It's almost over. He won't get to me in time. Time's up. That was a great stage. I really enjoyed it. Kind of reminded me of The Floor is Lava. You had to get as high as you could in a short period of time.
This Mr. Funny's toy store is really big. You have to run around a lot. The stage was cool. I wonder what's next. I hear there's a really cool slide here, like we've never seen in Roblox before.
You're right, Knuckles. It was a very steep hill. It took Sonic so long to fall down it. There's a garage up ahead. Looks like Mr. Funny is gonna come after you again. Be careful and run for the exit.
Oh, shit! He's so close to you again, Sonic. I was afraid he was gonna get you. Good thing it was a short distance to the exit. Let's keep running towards the exit of that store.
I'm really glad the guards here are given flashlights because it would be very dark without one. I climb up the stairs and look. There's a forklift standing there. I think I'm going to have to ride it on the obstacle course now.
Whoa! We've never ridden one of these in Roblox before. Sonic, be careful. There's fiery and deadly lava all around you, especially dangerous on the tight turns and that figure 8 part. It's cool that you handled it smartly and made it all the way through. By the way, you do not need to jump on it. It flies through the abysses itself due to the speed and jumps.
Brilliant, Sonic! You've passed one more stage and are even closer to the finish line. And now we're going to have an interesting level like a mini-game. All games used to be like this. It's called 2D space. It's just a side view, and the mini-game itself is very similar to Super Mario. We used to play like this.
Mr. Funny is on his way. Oh yeah, that was powerful. How did you know that bomb would scare him off? That's right. I get it. It's the same trick they used in Super Mario, where you had to knock things out with your head. I think we've got a little bit left. It's a cool reference to retro games.
Oh, I remember the Super Mario game. It was very complicated. Now I have an easy game here. Other than Mr. Funny looming over me and barrels on an inclined plane, nothing was difficult. I like that reference to retro games too. Guys, put a like if you know a game like Super Mario.
Great. We're back in the 3D world again. It's gotten a little dark in here. Sonic, why don't you turn on the flashlight? It'll be better. It's a dangerous path down this rusty, bent, and thin pipe. There's no way to fall down. It's death.
For some reason, you can't use the flashlight at this point. Probably because it's part of the challenge. Sonic can easily do it without it, too. Now, this is the harder part of the challenge. You have to carefully walk past the mannequins lying in the stinking water. If you hit even one of them, you're dead.
That's great. You made it through. Buddy, write in the comments whether you were scared at this point or not. And the next level will be interesting. When you, Buddy, will play this obby in Roblox and reach this level, be sure to throw a basketball in the basket while you wait for the beginning of the level. For this, you get a Medal of Achievement.
I had already put the ball in the basket last time, so I didn't do it now. In this challenge, you need to stay on the blue parts and move in time from the ones that turn red. It helps a lot to zoom out the camera to see more of the field around you. You need to hold on and not fall down until the bridge on the other side appears so you can run over there.
Sonic, I thought you were gonna fall. You only had 4 blue pieces left. That was very risky. But I'm glad you didn't fall down and you jumped a long distance to the bridge. Watch this, guys. We're about to ride the kiddie train. This is so cool. I love riding trains.
What a great ride on the steam train. I just don't understand the end of this stage. The train speeds up and flies into the abyss where it hits various obstacles. This cannot be controlled, but if everything goes wrong, Sonic can die and have to start again. It does not depend on the player, just hope for luck.
You're right, Amy. It was fun and weird, but the important thing is that we did it. And now it's time for the final battle. And I have a feeling it's not going to be easy.
This is gonna be a very tough fight. You have to shoot the monster's legs with precision, and you have to watch out for those purple fields because they take away my health. You have to shoot constantly and accurately. And sometimes it shoots lasers out of its eyes, and if it hits you, you can die.
Even in sped up form, you can feel how difficult this fight is. His health decreases very slowly, even though you're firing non-stop. Sonic, be careful with those purple fields. You already have less life left than he does. There's a risk of dying. But I've been known to save progress in battle if you die. If you die now, Sonic, you will continue to fight the same boss.
I think you need to shoot more accurately, Sonic. His health is slowly going down because you miss and don't hit his spider legs accurately. And just hitting his body doesn't reduce his lives. Aim better and shoot more accurately.
I think this is the hardest fight we've had with a boss in Roblox. Except for Tim the Farmer was harder on hard mode. But it's not on hard mode. Guys, be sure to support Sonic with a like so that he will definitely defeat Mr. Funny Spider and stay alive.
I'm starting to realize that as soon as I destroy even one leg, his health will be reduced by 3/4, which means I have to hit one of them to incapacitate him faster. It's working! I think I'll have him soon, and it's a big miracle he hasn't killed me yet.
Oh, come on, Sonic! You don't have much time left. Just a couple more shots. Yay, victory! You got him, Sonic! Buddy, thank you so much for watching our video. Oh yeah, I'm talking about you. You're awesome. We really appreciate your support, so don't forget to subscribe and write comments. We read them all.
Knuckles is right. I really appreciate your support, buddy. Thank you. See you on your new adventures. Let's go play Roblox. Today we have an interesting map. In it, even at the start, you can choose another morph for free and play it. But I prefer to play for myself.
Hi, friends. Glad you're watching our channel. Sonic, it's so interesting and so many different things. What are we gonna do? Should we buy something?
This is a very interesting map. You have to pass obstacles by changing the size of your character.
Hey guys, Tails said it right, and we need too many Robux to buy anything here. Sonic can do it on his own.
Whoa! So cool! I've never played a map like this before where we can resize our character so easily. Oh, is someone gonna chase us around here?
No, Amy. The peculiarity of this mode is exactly that you need to choose your size correctly to pass the obstacles quickly. By the way, let me tell you something. Maximum character size will help you to pass some objects easily.
This obstacle would be easier for you to jump on if you were a bigger size. Guys, look, after each stage you will have a checkpoint in the form of a red arrow, and it automatically reduces you to the standard size.
I also see plaques before trials where you have to change the size a lot. Wow, that's how cool the giant Sonic looks.
Oh yeah, I like it better when I turn into a giant too. But here are the obstacles ahead where you have to be small. And here you have to run on the left side through the green glass.
That's right, Sonic, because if guys go through red glass, they die and have to start over from checkpoint.
But with this pipe I have not figured out. It seems to go like this on the edge because this slurry takes lives, but not much. This maze can be passed very easily if you maximize the character and you can just jump over it. But it is also interesting to pass it honestly. Personally, I was able to do it quite quickly. Be sure to try it.
Sonic, what beautiful things ahead! It's like you're walking on a rainbow!
Yes, they're so colored. It's a very easy obstacle, by the way. You just have to run through them. I'm even a little perplexed by these rainbow-shaped sticks.
And I love easy obstacles like this. You don't have to figure out how to get through them. You just run at your own pleasure and enjoy the game. Do you guys agree with me? It's cool when the game is easy and enjoyable. Give me a like if you agree.
I agree with you, Knuckles. By the way, these laser cages are the easiest to pass diagonally.
But you can't stop on these stairs, because the stairs behind you will disappear. And if you stay in one place for too long, you will fall down and most likely lose.
A ladder the color of the rainbow, which leads straight up to the sky. I love this map in Roblox. It's so special. I will definitely play it myself later.
The steps really do disappear after you, but I feel like it's still a very easy challenge. Maybe when you went down the spiral it was more difficult, but now these slides are very easy.
Yes, that's exactly what it is. Getting through these rainbow staircases is very easy. And then there will be a slide, from which we fall down merrily. But to stop at the end of the slide, be sure to press the jump key. And on this bridge, only a stripe of one color is true. Memorize how I walk across it so that it's easier for you to pass. Otherwise, you will fall.
I've got it memorized. First it was yellow, then green, and finally red. And now I understand you have to change the size of the character from the smallest to the largest and vice versa.
Knuckles, have you played this map yet? How did you figure out what to do at this point?
Amy, it's as simple as that. The arrows are indicated there, and the point of the whole map is to constantly change the size of the character. That's what I figured out.
Good for Knuckles. I hear is the first time did not immediately realize that you need to reduce the character tried all the big jump. But there the game will not let you do it. It's the character that needs to be shrunk.
Good thing we didn't have Dr. Eggman in the game today. He would have gotten in our way again and done all sorts of nasty things.
That's right, Tails. I don't think he's interested in maps that don't have some villain chasing me throughout the game. Well, he's not here today.
Sonic, you just hit the laser sills and you should have died, but you didn't. Why?
Amy, I told you at the beginning of the game about this. You have a health bar on this map, but it doesn't always show up and you can't see it now. And that's why not all obstacles deal a lethal lesson. At the moment I take a damage, but I'm not dead, and the checkpoint restores full health.
Now, guys, look carefully at the squares on this bridge Sonic is jumping on. If you try other squares, you will fall down and have to try again.
It seems it has to be jumped diagonally, starting on the green, and only at the end jumping twice on the reds.
It's like you've just been on a mini farm. The animals were so cute.
I agree with you, Amy. The mini farm was fun. Now the stage starts again where you just have to jump over obstacles. And if you maximize your character, you will pass this stage very easily.
Oh, crap! It seems that after the laser barriers, the hardest part of this map for me is ahead. When I went through, I didn't know that above the green and pink glass is written a math example, solving which you will know exactly which window is correct at the moment. To avoid solving examples, be sure to memorize how Sonic passes this obstacle.
Tails, you're good. I didn't realize there were written tasks to solve myself. I was just picking at random when I first went through this stage.
Now you've hit a roadblock again 3 times. That's a weird damage system.
Amy, what's the matter? It's like you want me to die and try again. I'm telling you, there's a certain amount of health and obstacles like this only take a fraction of that.
Of course not, Sonic. You know I really want you to pass all the tests and win. I'm just wondering about the cards in Roblox.
Sonic, I can safely say that the difficult ordeal is over. Next, all you have to do is choose the right size and jump. By the way, you haven't told the guys yet that some obstacles will be easier for them to pass if they make their character as small as possible.
I guess I agree with you, Tails. Some stages will indeed be easier to get through with the smallest character size.
I really like all the colorful cubes and obstacles. It feels like you're bouncing around on a child's construction set.
Maybe a kid made this map? I think it might have been, because everything is so bright and beautiful.
No, Amy. It's made by adults, of course, but it's made for kids, and that's why it's so bright and colorful and fun.
Have you guys noticed that when Sonic gets big, he moves really slow? If you have noticed, good for you. So you should know that if you need to go faster through the map, try to make the size smaller more often to run faster.
It seems like there's not much left and the map is about to run out. I wonder who the boy and girl are that they put up as an obstacle here.
It doesn't matter. The main thing is that they are easy to pass and you can't lose or fall on them. I generally like such obstacles where you just jump for fun and do not have to worry about anything.
There's a big cube up ahead. You need to get big again to jump over it. And then it gets really cool. You slide down the rainbow right into the crib. It's so cozy.
This is no time to be in bed, Amy. Sonic needs to keep running to get through this map by completing all the challenges. Looking ahead, the winner's area here is awesome. There's a lot of fun to be had.
These cookies look just like the ones Grumpy Grandma bakes at her house.
Maybe Knuckles, but I think they're just regular cookies that moms and grandmas bake in every house. Watch out, guys. When you pass this rainbow staircase, you will get to the train tracks. It's important to be small in size here, as you will automatically be sped up by the map. And if you're too big, you'll crash into the red obstacle ahead.
There's that rainbow stairway to heaven again. It looks so cool. And it seems to disappear after you again. You can't stop there either.
I think this is the final test after which Sonic gets to that cool playground Tails was talking about. Sonic, hurry up. Show us what's out there.
Congratulations, Sonic. You made it through this map.
Thanks, Tails. I did it. Now let me tell you about this playground. I've never seen a playground this cool before. It's a lot of fun. You can choose from a variety of morphs that you like. There is a reset button next to each bonus. If you don't like it or get tired of it, you can remove it. In this corner, you can grab free clothes that you like. You can also try on different hats that you like. Afterwards, you can also put them away via the reset button. By the way, don't forget to spin the wheel when the time comes out, because the thing that falls out will remain in your inventory Roblox.
This is a very cool playground, and now Sonic is testing out the different speed buttons, from very slow to very fast.
Usually there's just a speed booster, but here it's the whole package. And these are very cool costumes. You can try on a skeleton and cool armor.
How cool! This is the first time I've ever seen this in Roblox! You're so funny in that skeleton!
Amy's right. That was really funny. And the rest of the armor looks really cool. You look great.
And here's where you can pick and choose and play with different items. But I like this tape recorder the best. You can play music on it and run around with it. You can also repaint your character, change the face, and more. I'll show you one last Sonic morph that is here.
That was a great game. Sonic, thank you. You're awesome. You guys are great for watching the video. See you on the new adventure.
When you're wearing that morph, you look kind of angry. You better take it off. See you guys soon.
Guys, thanks for watching my video. Subscribe to the channel and see you soon. And today we're playing Roblox again, and it's a Halloween-themed obby again. This time, I'm going to have an amazing adventure. I have to escape from a horrible, evil, scary scream.
Whoa, that was quite a fall. I hope you didn't hurt yourself too badly. I know this map well, and I can help you through it. I think the other guys know this obby too. That's an interesting start to an escape. Let's see what happens next.
Hi, everyone. I know this map too, and we'll be cluing you in. Sonic, grab the pumpkin-shaped lamp on the table and go to the maze. You have a pumpkin with a lantern now.
Good thing they gave us a flashlight. Without it, the maze is dark and scary. Buddy, right now, put a like on this video and subscribe to the channel to support us.
The maze is quite complicated, and I don't have any exact advice on how to pass it easily, but I moved constantly to the right, and now I'm out of the maze. Now I need to pass these traps with blades, and don't fall under them.
These blades move on the principle of a slingshot. They take a long time to pull one way and quickly fly off the other way. I recommend going through this step during long blade tensioning.
While Sonic gets through this stage pretty easily, I noticed that there are holiday pumpkins scattered all over the map that need to be collected. There are 10 in total. Sonic has 2 pumpkins so far. We'll see how many he collects at the end of the game. Buddy, write in the comments, how many pumpkins can Sonic collect?
And this is the twisted staircase we're already familiar with, only this time it's missing steps. And to extend them, you have to press the red button. After that, you can run on. The test itself is extremely simple, but you can easily stumble and fall down. So you need to jump carefully from object to object.
Ahead is another door that I kicked down like I'm US Special Forces and burst into the enemy's room. Look how nice it is. And in the distance, I can see spider webs on the door, which means they should definitely give me a weapon to cut it with. And there it is, lying there in a pile of ashes, waiting for its warrior.
This web needs to be struck many times to cut it completely. Watch this, guys. That's a scary scream. Sonic, hurry up and get away from him. There's more webs coming your way. Chop them down quickly to get away from the scary scream.
Don't panic, Tails. He's not exactly fast. And he doesn't seem to be following Sonic at all. So it's under control. Now, let's move on up the level. This looks like a lot of running. The corridor is empty and long, and there's no danger. I don't like it when they do that in Roblox.
Yes, I totally agree with Knuckles. And it's good that Sonic has a knack for speeding up certain parts of the video so that our buddy watches us with more interest and doesn't get bored on long runs. Oh, what a great stage. You have to push buttons to make the furniture line up in a bridge over those spinning spiked things.
It's very simple. Press 2 buttons and walk forward. I'll have to play the hard mode for sure. There's another pumpkin at the end of the crates, and then when I pass through the arch, the wind will throw me up, and I need to turn 180 degrees to see where to land.
You're right. The wind current was very powerful and threw you up very quickly. And now it's going to be a very interesting stage, and I don't remember we've been through one of these before. You have to jump into each hole with this watering can and water the flower. It will immediately grow and form a bridge over the hole. After watering the flower, try to stay on it and go straight to the other side. If you can't, get out using the ladder.
It didn't work the first time. Try it again. See if it works. If it wasn't for your video acceleration, it would take a long time to get up the stairs. Shit! I couldn't stay on the plan again. But that's okay. Maybe we can do it on the third one.
What if we're wrong and it can't be done that way at all? And that's what the ladder's for, so everyone can get out. Sonic failed again! All right, get off the ladder and move on. It seems to me that in this big field of watermelons, it's best not to touch them. They'll probably kill Sonic.
I believe you, Amy, and I'm not gonna test it. Keep running. And it looks like it's back to hallway running. Hopefully this is the last one and there won't be any more running. I want some action. I've got to hit something with my fist again, and there's a slide ahead. Now there's action. First, I'll go and press the red button in the corner. I'm not sure what it does, but I'd better press it.
Guys, write in the comments, how do you think this button affects something or not? Sonic, be careful and jump carefully through those laser traps on the floor. I think we're getting very close to the final boss.
Such traps are familiar to Sonic and pose no threat. The main thing is to understand the pace of jumping on such traps. There's a thin bridge ahead, but that shouldn't scare Sonic. Don't forget to take the pumpkin's rav on a separate section.
There's a pretty dangerous stage ahead. It's like a fireball in Barry's prison. There's a square with a face on it it in the distance, and it has 3 colors. Green is calm, yellow is tension, and red is attack. So you can only run to the end of the yellow condition and hide in a shelter. If you reach the red color of the face, there is a risk of being killed and start the stage again.
The stage is actually not that difficult. You can easily pass it in one shelter by dividing the path into 2 parts. And then again, you have to run to the next action. So that time was not the last long run. Buddy, put a like on this video if you also like more action in Roblox, not just running.
It's definitely the last run in this card. It's going to get more interesting from here. By the way, did you all notice that we're playing without Dr. Eggman again today? I've increased security measures and blocked Eggman's access to our games even more!
Tails, you're good. That's really great. Sonic, be careful on that rock ledge. It's very narrow, and the lava below is very hot. Take your time. Go through it nice and easy. It's not too hard, though. The main thing is to keep your balance. There are very small distances for jumping.
Pretty high you have to climb, and it all reminds me of a burned-down house with surviving walls, but charred, on which Sonic is now climbing. It seems the stage is almost over, and a new one is coming soon!
Yes, it is! I can see the window where the interesting stage is about to begin. I've done a lot of races already. I've been on lawn mowers and horses and cars and running on my feet, but I've never flown on a broomstick. It's Baba Yaga's transportation.
Damn! You missed the pumpkin and didn't collect it! But you know, buddy, there's a pumpkin here, and you gotta get it if you want the whole collection. Sonic, don't forget to take the gas pedals. Those are the blue arrows on the floor. But it seems that the scary scream has fallen behind you before, and now he won't be able to catch up. He's probably as slow here as he was when he ran after you in the hallway.
I'm loving this broom race. And by the way, Sonic, you're wrong. This is transportation for all witches and wizards, not just Baba Yaga. The portal was so beautiful at the end of that race. Where the hell did we go? I think the boss fight is right around the corner, and it's about to start. In the meantime, Sonic, dodge the ghosts flying around.
A buddy spotted another pumpkin that Sonic took. Well, don't forget to take it too when you play this obby because it's easy to miss. And here comes the final battle. Sonic, did they give you a magic wand this time?
Yeah, that's what I thought at first. I even assumed I'd have to fight him hand to hand, using that stick as a club. But good thing I didn't have to do that and the wand shoots magic balls. So it remains to accurately and precisely shoot at this scary scream and victory will be mine.
You're a good shot, Sonic! And he hasn't even hit you yet. He's got some weird attacks. They're either easy to dodge, or you don't even have to do it. It's been a while since we've had a straight-up hard final fight, but I have ideas, and I think our viewers are gonna love it. Congratulations, Sonic! You got him! You did it!
Wow! So, we made it from the final battle right to the winner's circle! They did a great job! Look, guys, I think we won something because there's a Sonic figurine in the center! Buddy, thank you more for watching this video. Give it a like if you liked it, and subscribe to the channel.
It's a very interesting sight here. There are various jump and speed boosters. You can take a jump just higher, or you can take a mega super duper jump and fly into the atmosphere for a short period of time. Many different games from this developer. Speed can also be chosen from normal to super fast.
In a word, it was very cool. See you on your next adventure, buddy. And today we are playing a very interesting Roblox game. It's called Hungry Pig. If you haven't played it yet, I highly recommend you to play it. But first, see how to do it.
It's a very cool game. I know it too! You have to steal food from animals and get 28 plates without getting caught. Because as soon as you steal food from, say, Papa Pig, in 10 seconds he'll run after you to take the food and kill you.
Sonic, look out! Mama Pig is coming. Gotta use something store-bought. All right, you used the teleport and got away from them. What happens now? Do they keep chasing you?
Hey everybody, what's going on here? And why did summer turn to winter so fast?
I think they changed the seasons and weather very quickly here to add dynamics to the game. I don't understand why they just took away my food. I guess I had to steal at least one plate from someone else to continue the round.
It doesn't matter. You've already started a new round. You stole food from Grandma Piggy and the alligator. Maybe you can collect more plates of food now. Guys, give this video a like so Sonic can steal more food and subscribe to the channel to be the first to watch our videos.
Here's another plate stolen from a mouse. And let's tell the kids what you can buy at the store with the money you accumulate while you run around with food from pigs and other animals.
That's a great idea. Look, guys, at the start location of the game, there is a store where you can buy improvements for yourself that will help you escape from the chase. The best among them is the teleporter. You've already seen it in action.
Another cool acquisition is the tower. It has its own difficulties. You can't use it when the enemies are too fast, but if you activate it beforehand, it will help you hide. And I've already got 6 plates out of 28, a new record.
Sonic, look to the left. I think one of the enemies is almost upon you. The situation is getting more complicated. It's time to use another item. But it's not an ice blaster, that's for sure. Because it will only hold off one enemy, and you've already got 7 of them.
Whoa! You just used barricades. She'll obviously hold them off for a couple seconds. It might make a difference, and you can activate something else afterwards. By the way, guys, please note that once you've used your weapon, it won't be immediately available.
Great already! You have 8 plates! Keep up the good work! Guys, notice that Sonic is always running fast around here, because that's what you need to do to not get caught. Use the acceleration key all the time.
I wonder if it's possible to ride this train. Guys, if anyone knows about it, write in the comments. Meanwhile, I'm gonna steal another plate. My teleport will be restored soon, which means I'll be able to get away from enemies, even if I'm cornered.
When you already have a lot of plates and enemies, try not to go into buildings like Sonic just did. Stealing a plate from Llama is a big risk. Wow, you activated the fortress building and made it through the wall.
Many enemies are behind you and they are close. Time to use the teleporter. All right. This thing works. You guys should definitely use it. Now, Sonic, let's steal another plate from someone else so we don't burn the 10 grand we've accumulated.
At the top, points or money accumulates, with which you can buy various weapons or life-saving gizmos. But unfortunately, you can't buy more than 10 items. Sonic, go find someone else. You see they are signed with text. Great! Our progress has not disappeared, but 11 plates have been successfully stolen.
It's getting dark and those sounds are making me creepy. It seems that the situation has become very dangerous and almost the whole map is chasing me. The barricades have worked successfully again and held back the crowd of enemies.
There's not much time left before the teleporter activates. Try to hold out, and he'll help you escape the crowd. Damn, you stole another plate. Just a little more and you can save the day. Build a tower or something. Enemies are close.
Sonic, run the other way! You can't run this way. Damn it, they killed you in the end. But that was pretty cool. Look, they're kicking your head. Their squad with their menacing faces looks really scary. And you got a new record.
What kind of monster is that? It's so huge and it's called a boss. Looks like you got a new weapon, Sonic. Go kill it!
Take it easy, Amy. In this game, it appears periodically at the top. Usually there is a countdown timer. When the boss comes, which looks like a huge pumped-up pig, all players join forces to kill him. And for this purpose, a special blaster is given out.
Cool! Just now you shot him with an ice blaster and it stopped him! You guys can use an extra weapon against the boss. But the most important thing is to keep moving and then you can defeat him even alone.
Whoa! The guys seem to have taken over the car and are fighting the boss right out of the car. It's too bad we can't see his health scales to know how long he has left to live, but I hope it's not too long, and soon we'll be back to stealing food.
Well done! You beat him! Now let's go back to stealing plates of food and earning points. Try to run where there are a lot of inscriptions in 1 point, because when you have collected a lot of plates, but you are killed, all the pursuers gather in 1 point, and you can quickly pick up a lot of plates at once.
Good girl, Amy. I didn't think of that, and it's really true. Let's try this trick. It's working. I stole 4 plates from 2 pigs, a dog and a zebra in 1 place. If I came across places like this more often, then 28 plates would be realistic.
Look, there's an elephant and a mama pig up ahead. Let's steal plates from them. They're close by and it'll be easy. We did it! Let's keep it up. And we've got all the weapons and life-saving items ready to use.
We've got a sheep and a fox right on our course. I think they're sitting next to each other too. And we'll get both of them up at once. Keep your teleporter at the ready. You've got a lot of chasers already, and it's probably not worth the run.
It seems you didn't get to this giraffe in time, and someone else has already stolen his plate of food. I don't see anyone on the map. You must have run into an empty lot. We have nothing to steal here. Let's go back to where the other animals were.
It's a cool amusement park. I should check it out when I'm not being tailed by enemies. Oh, I see a dinosaur on the horizon. I can steal food from it. Let's go get him. But don't get lost in the maze.
Sonic used the zoom in and out of the camera to keep track of how far away your enemies are so you know where to run. This dinosaur seems to be sitting deep in the maze. You can't see him yet, but your enemies are already near. Look out!
Here comes the dinosaur. Get his plate. Papa Piggy's very close. Sonic, there's a dead end ahead. Use the teleporter to avoid getting killed. That worked great. Damn it, we got our plates reset. I wonder how that works. Guys, if anyone knows, post it in the comments.
Sad, of course, but we have to move on. Come on, Sonic, full speed ahead. By the way, 2 pandas lying down is also an easy way to collect plates. You need to find your past enemies. I think they're left where you teleported, and each one has a plate of food.
Yeah, Amy, that's what I'm gonna do, but first I'm gonna steal food from whoever I come across. I took 4 plates from the wolf. By the way, I want to say that the game is not only interesting, but also quite difficult. I still do not understand how you can collect all 28 plates. After all, the enemies run faster than me, and kill from 1 touch.
Again, you risked running into the llama's cabin to steal her food. Ponies and teddy bears are so much better. Here, you just run past and take the food. And there's Grandma Piggy. You can get her food too without losing speed.
Tails is right. Stealing plates in the open field without losing speed is much more reliable. Watch Sonic. There's that clearing Amy was talking about up ahead. It's obviously full of animals and plenty of plates to collect.
Yay, yay, yay! This is what I've been talking about. Now you're gonna collect a lot of plates. Look how many animals are here. Grandpa and Papa Piggy, alligator and spiders. Let's get food from everyone who's here.
Damn, I seem to be getting a little confused about the route. That's dangerous. If I take a wrong turn, I'll be trapped. 13 plates already. I'll take 2 more, and that's the last of them. I've got too many enemies chasing me. The teleporter is my salvation from the dead end.
Damn it, Sonic! You scared me! There was a dead end up ahead, and I thought the whole crowd was gonna kill you now. This time our progress didn't reset. That's good!
Yeah, but that means that the whole mob of enemies are left too, which means they'll be after you again soon. The teleport won't be available for a while yet. Disturbing music says the chase is close.
Oh no, there's a dead end ahead! This is the end, Sonic! We have no means of escape left! You managed to bounce off the wall and not die right away, but there were too many of them!
Well, my record so far will be 15 plates. Thanks, guys, for watching this video. Be sure to subscribe to the channel, and write in the comments what records you had in this game. See you soon.